Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to get started on the Marvel Legends series, What If Captain Carter. Now, if you don't know anything, if you're not watching What If, it's the first episode of What If. It's really dope. But more importantly, I drew a lot of inspiration coming from the fact that Captain Carter also appeared in Exiles in the comic. I believe it's volume 3 or volume 4, but it's the Javier Rodriguez drawn one. And listen, man, I love that book. I love Exiles. I'm so mad the new one got canceled because Blink was like the leader of the team. But anyway, Captain Carter, check her out. Even if you just want to like Google some covers, it's really dope art. So yeah, check it out. But yes, this is based off the What If series, Peggy Carter, who becomes Captain Carter. And I gotta say, the sculpt on this thing is immaculate. It's very, very nice. If you haven't, a bunch of people have done reviews already. I believe E. Rivera 94. We have MCU Collector 24. I'm not sure if Unparalleled did his. I know Jess Hernandez did his at the double feature with Zombie Cap. So please go out, check out all those reviews. But yeah, this looks fantastic. This is a very simple figure, so this will be a very quick video. But as we sit here and turn her around back and forth like just a revolving door, it's one of those brand new sculpts that Hasbro brought to the table, and they brought some heat. There are some things about it that don't piss me off, because that's the wrong use of the words, but I'm a little annoyed because with this fantastic new sculpt, they still kind of limited her in some ways. But some of them you can't get around, and some, I guess, were just designs because you have to use reference art. And it's really cool because in terms of her look, this is spot on, like just like what's in the show. And I love it. This is literally what's in the show. This is you getting exactly what it is. 10 out of 10 presentation for this one, no doubt about it. As far as her articulation goes, she's not going to be able to look up because her hair is a solid piece. It's not soft plastic, so you won't be able to look up. And you know what? I'm fine with that. I would love to be able to do that, but we can't. But we can look down. We can still look left and right. We can also tilt ever so slightly, but it won't hold because of that hair. Now, the rest of the body is just, oh man, perfect. Because look, not only can we hit the T-joint, which is fine, it's whatever. I would have liked the butterfly joint, but with this sculpt, it's just so nice. But I would have liked a nice butterfly joint. But look, we have rotating bicep swivel and we're double jointed. So none of you guys can complain about that whole double joint thing. We've gotten it, no excuses here, right? We got that nice double joint. In the torso, we have this nice diaphragm joint, which rotates around, and it does not paint rub, which is very nice. We can't get a deep cut, which kind of sucks. I would love for that, but yeah. Now, my one gripe is going to come here in the leg section, right? Because we have this fantastic sculpt, and even from the side, you can see it. It kind of pokes out here because she's super buff. Like, she has a super soldier serum. Like, we can't get that leg a full 90 degrees. I can forgive that, even if we can't, like, get it to stand up to where she pokes out just a little bit to have that nice presentation. My issue is that even with rotating this joint, it hinders all movement to kind of add that extra bit of room because we have that double joint there. No boot cut was a missed opportunity to kind of circumvent that. If we had a boot cut here, you can add that extra movement that would allow for her to, you know, not look like it's gonna wobble in, wobble out. Great example is, let's get some articulation here, get some nice movement. If she had a nice shield move going on here, as I rotate the head, that leg pokes out really nicely, but because I can't get it to just kind of sit really well, it's gonna look a little awkward, but I can work that out myself. It's a nitpick if I'm really being honest, but I don't know, something about it annoys me because I really like articulation. So, but man, this thing just looks really, really good. Oh, I really wish it's had a boot cut. As far as the ankles go, we have a nice forward movement. We can go backwards. We can still tilt to the sides. So yes, this does help some of it. It really, really does. We can even look. We can rotate the leg up. I would have liked a little bit more movement. I'm thinking about shaving it down. If I can learn how to ever paint, I would shave it down just a little bit. But yeah, this is nice, man. And I'm glad that I'm sitting down talking about it because it's one of those things where I knew this would be nice, but it came out way nicer than I was thinking. And after that first episode, I was super excited. So here I am now. There we go. Get that knee bent. See, as you can see here, every time I try to make that head move backwards, that hair is gonna be right in the way. But yeah, let's talk about her one accessory though. We have, ooh, that's probably why she won't hold. Stop it, you stay there. I like her nice little shield. This is dope. It's very simple, very to the point. It's a white inside instead of any other color. And our straps are the same, so you can just kind of slide through or take the hand off and pop it through. I would have loved to get more hands with her, but again, I'm assuming they were going by reference art and nothing else. Oh, we can't turn it to torso. I was hoping she would turn it to torso. I was wrong about that. I didn't mention it before because I thought mine was just stuck, but I looked a little closer. There is no torso movement. So yeah, let's pop the shield on. See how she looks with the shield on her arm. Yeah, this is a good look. This reminds me of actually the cover of her from Exiles. So yes, this is really nice. This is nice. I really hope going forward we get more crazy good what if stuff like this. It'll be really dope. But I don't think there's much that I can test this out on. I think I have, oh, actually, shout out to my boy Adam, who sent me this bike. So now I can see how she looks on this bike. I believe Elvis already showed her off, but her hand kind of does like a grenade holding hand and like this bike handle holding hand, but not really much else. You can't get like a sword in there, not without swapping out the hand or painting it or modding it. And because she's actually like a larger figure, she legit like is larger. See what I was talking about with this, a certain movement, not being able to get a certain angle is gonna hinder her on stuff like trying to ride motorcycles because you can't get it up to that quite 90-degree angle. But she can sit there, but she won't sit completely flush. See what I mean? But without further ado, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a second and we're gonna start comparing like size-wise to stuff. So let's get to it. All right, guys, size comparison time. To be honest, I have a lot of SHF cap, but not a lot of MCU style cap. So I'm gonna use like Sam cap and I'm gonna use Walker cap to like use a comparison. So here we are with an SHF Captain America, kind of show you where we're at. And even he's a little bit taller, but as you can see, she is much, much bigger than him in terms of like proportion wise. Here we are with John Walker, right? Then we will do a Sam cap. And we kind of see like she stands at a really good size even amongst them. I like that. Because he doesn't even have a super soldier serum, I don't mind her being bigger than Sam. But he was given like the refined versions. He was already a tall guy, assuming. So let's take these guys away. We're gonna compare to a few other What If series figures in the wave. Here we are with Doctor Strange, stranging it up. Or, you know, Dr. Armani, Sorcerer Armani. Here we are with T'Challa. Then we have Zombie Hunting Spider-Man. Yeah. She's pretty much taller than everybody here, even if it's by a slight over T'Challa. That's pretty cool. I don't mind that. Again, like her being like somebody out of her time, I just don't mind it. But this one is very important, how she stacks up with a Hydra soldier, because when you're gonna army build these guys, you definitely want to make sure you can pulverize and see where they stand next to her. This one has a small foot problem. I just took him out his packaging. Real quick, just gonna throw him in. Here's an SHF Thor to kind of show you like even Thor's a little bit smaller on the SHF side. He's like a bigger guy. So yeah. Then we're gonna like throw in other stuff. So let's check that out. Here we are with a Lightning Collection Red Ranger. And I've had a real nice affinity towards my my Lightning Collection. Having a good time with them. Here we are with a Mythic Legions, in case you want to like do some time traveling stuff, or again, more Exile stuff where you cross universes. Have fun with that one, right? Here we are with an Articulated Icons Ninja. She towers over these guys. Here we are with an SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider. I'm actually pretty sad. My Cougar broke one of his horns, so I'm in the midst of purchasing another. So I'm a little sad. I don't want him on screen for a little bit. Last but not least, we're going to do a Hasbro Gi Joe Firefly. Swap him in. And a Mezco Me on a Gomez body, just to show you, round it all out. she sizes pretty well with Mezco and Hasbro stuff. So yeah, well, other Hasbro stuff, I should say. This has been a fun and simple figure, kind of fun breakdown. Other than my slight leg issue, which is more of an annoyance and a nitpick than it is one of those, oh, it's gonna ruin the figure. If figures like this continue to like improve upon, which they're already really good, and I'm hoping they take stuff like, hey, the minor nitpicks and go, all right, we don't like that either, but we can find a way to improve on it with some time. Hey, I'm looking forward to it because these have been excellent for the price point that I'm getting them at. And I hope that everybody's enjoying. Please take care of yourselves. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you're staying out of trouble. Enjoy the rest of summer and all that good jazz. Well, summer's pretty much over. It's like September now. Is it September? Yeah, September. Yeah, please be good, do good, drink your water, guys. Later.